It's been a while. I live in Wisconsin. The weather is really shitty. It's been snowing the last couple of days, and now we've had some sort of a snow-rain mix. It sucks, and I really haven't been able to make videos at all. I've been really busy with work. But a lot of people have been asking me to make like a nice video about my Evo. Well, I don't really know how to edit, so if anybody's good at editing videos, I don't mind ever sending them out, paying somebody to make a nice video so I can upload it. But I haven't got around to getting a microphone for my GoPro, which totally blows. I hope that the quality and, you know, the microphone works pretty good. So I'll be talking pretty loud just in case. Well, maybe as you could tell, my suspension is pretty stiff. It's on Megan 32-way coilovers with 12K spring rates all the way around, and I have the dampening all the way to stiff. Now, the reason I have that is because I'm running a pretty wide wheel setup on my car, and I don't want the wheel bottoming out and hitting my quarter panel like it did the first day that I put these wheels on. You know, the stiffer it is, the less of a chance I have of the wheel coming up and hitting my quarter panel. So yeah, that's why I have stiff suspension. A lot of my friends don't like it because their titties will be bouncing around, sometimes mine as well. And you can only imagine how much my fiance hates it. So she barely even rides in the car, though she's taken it a couple times and driven around. But yeah, just a quick little review. Yeah, my wheels, you know, they're Enkei RPF 1s. They are a SBC finish, which is a special bright chrome, I believe they call it. They are 18 by 10.5 plus 15. That is pretty wide on a Evo 8.9 body. A lot of guys will do 9.5s. I went along and did 10.5 just because I wanted it to look meatier, which it did. I'm running 3.3 degrees of camber in the front, negative, and negative 3.4 degrees of camber in the back. Now my tires aren't hitting, but they used to before I, you know, started running that much camber. And this one time I was being a racer, my tire hit one of the quarter panels pretty good and burnt up the paint just a little bit. So the tires, there are 255 35s, Federals. I mean, as you can tell, maybe I'm having a little bit of a idle issue. When we half-ass tuned my car, it was about 80 degrees outside. It was very hot, and since then I've done a 3.5-inch ETS intercooler with ETS short route piping, blow off, but I didn't have any of that stuff when I first got my car tuned. So since I've thrown that stuff on, my car's been a little different. I was gonna go ahead and retune it, but I just got some 1650s injectors from Injector Clinics, and I'll be going E85. Last track event, my clutch slipped, only on the track it slipped, so I will be needing a new clutch setup as well. Right now I have a Walbro 255. I'll be upgrading to a dual pumper. Last season my car made 430 wheel. It had more in it. That was on 26 pounds. Now with E85, I'll be trying to go over 500 wheel with the stock block, stock head. I want to see what it does. Why not, right? So yeah, I'll be doing that. Right now, yeah, we're making about 430 horsepower. I bought the car a little over 3 years ago with about 85,000 miles. It is now sitting at 93,000 miles. I don't drive it much. I've had to do thorough maintenance on it. I haven't had to change the rotors, pads, everything. The dealership that I bought the car from took care of all of that. They are called Exclusive Auto Exchange in Illinois. I did pay premium price for the car, but I wanted, you know, a premium car. I wanted something really clean and non-abused and something I wouldn't have problems with, and that's what I got. Yeah, I paid $22,000 for this car. It's a 2006 Evo 9 SE, which is a special edition. Came with the cloth red stitch seating, a couple other fancy things. They come stock with a 5-speed instead of a 6-speed, unlike the MRs, which, you know, a lot of people don't want the 6-speed. So I'll take you outside, do a quick little show around the car, and hopefully we can do some pulls. So one of the things I've always loved about this car is the handling. Don't get too confident, but I feel like anything you throw at this car, any corner you throw at a, you know, an Evo, I don't know about the 10s, I don't really feel comfortable. You could take those corners. I just love how these cars feel. I love the steering wheel. I love the interior, even though the dashboard's the same shit as a Lancer. But I absolutely love how this car feels compared to an Evo 10. My fiance, she has a Evo 10, and just driving that car and driving this car is a completely different experience. That's probably why people don't call those cars Evos. It is a Evo, it's a nice car, but it's not the same car. And it never will be, especially now that they don't make them anymore. But yeah, I mean, just the way the steering wheel feels, just, you know, the engine itself being a 4G and not a 4B bullshit. Alright, let's get on the freeway here. Got a little loose there, had to let off. Let's do a higher gear, not a first gear. Alright, well, that was fucking sketchy. Did a first gear pull there, car got a little sideways, so I let off and had a little bit of a miss there, so let off completely. Let's do a second gear pull. I'm sure this boost weather is making a little bit more power than what the car was tuned for. Yellow light, let's run that. Let's try a second gear here. Alright, I haven't drove anything fast in a while. I've been driving around like Passat, and holy shit, 430 wheel is pretty fun. That's with 1050cc injectors, tuned on 93. I fill it up at Speedway, and once I go E85, I'll still fill it up at Speedway. Though I hear Myers has pretty good E85.